Long before social media and viral fashion moments, royal women were already setting global style trends through elegance, grace, and unforgettable couture. From the glamorous 1950s to the sophisticated 1990s, these decades produced some of the most iconic royal gowns ever worn, masterpieces that continue to inspire designers and fashion lovers today. In today's countdown, we're looking back at the top 10 most beautiful royal gowns from the 1950s-1990s. These stunning creations were chosen for their beauty, craftsmanship, historical significance, and lasting influence on royal fashion. From dazzling state banquets to unforgettable premieres and historic royal tours, these gowns have truly stood the test of time. Let's begin. Number 10. Princess Anne's White Maureen Baker Evening Gown, 1971. Kicking off our countdown is Princess Anne's elegant white evening gown by Maureen Baker, one of the earliest examples of her sophisticated royal style. Worn during official engagements in the early 1970s, the gown reflected Princess Anne's preference for timeless tailoring over passing fashion trends. While she was often overshadowed by other royal fashion icons, Anne quietly built a reputation for elegant evening wear that has stood the test of time. The beautiful ivory gown featured a graceful high neckline, long flowing sleeves, a softly fitted bodice, and a floor-length skirt that created an effortlessly regal silhouette. Rather than relying on heavy embellishments or dramatic details, the design showcased exceptional tailoring and luxurious fabric. Princess Anne paired the gown with sparkling diamond jewelry and an elegant evening hairstyle, creating a refined appearance that perfectly suited the formal royal occasions she attended. Fashion historians continue to praise the gown for its understated elegance and remarkable longevity. Decades later, its clean lines and classic proportions still look sophisticated, proving that simplicity can often outlast changing fashion trends. Although it rarely receives the same attention as gowns worn by Princess Diana or Catherine, it remains one of Princess Anne's finest evening looks, graceful, timeless, and effortlessly elegant. Princess Anne's Maureen Baker masterpiece proudly begins our countdown at number 10. Number 9. Queen Noor of Jordan's Gold State Banquet Gown, 1980s. Taking the 9th position is Queen Noor of Jordan's breathtaking gold evening gown, worn during one of her official state banquets in the 1980s. Throughout her reign, Queen Noor became internationally admired for combining Middle Eastern elegance with contemporary couture, and this spectacular gown remains one of her most memorable fashion moments. Crafted from shimmering gold fabric, the magnificent gown featured elegant long sleeves, delicate embroidery, a beautifully structured bodice, and a flowing floor-length skirt that moved gracefully with every step. The luxurious metallic fabric reflected the grandeur expected of royal state occasions, while maintaining an air of sophistication rather than extravagance. Queen Noor completed the look with dazzling diamond jewelry and a regal tiara, creating a truly unforgettable royal appearance. Fashion critics praised the ensemble for celebrating both tradition and modern elegance. The rich gold color complemented the grandeur of the royal setting, while the refined tailoring ensured the overall design remained timeless. Even decades later, the gown continues to appear in retrospectives, celebrating Queen Noor's remarkable contribution to royal fashion. Elegant, radiant, and undeniably regal, Queen Noor's magnificent gold gown proudly claims the number 9 spot on our countdown. Number 8. Princess Margaret's Blue Norman Hartnell Evening Gown, 1960s. At number 8 is Princess Margaret's spectacular blue evening gown, designed by legendary British couturier Norman Hartnell. During the 1960s, Princess Margaret was widely regarded as the most glamorous member of the British royal family, and her evening wardrobe frequently captured the attention of photographers and fashion editors around the world. The luxurious royal blue gown featured an elegant off-the-shoulder neckline, a beautifully fitted bodice, intricate draping, and a flowing full-length skirt that perfectly balanced glamour with royal refinement. Hartnell's masterful tailoring emphasized Princess Margaret's graceful silhouette while allowing the rich blue fabric to become the true centerpiece of the design. Sparkling diamond jewelry and an elegant tiara completed one of her most sophisticated evening appearances. Fashion historians often describe this gown as one of Norman Hartnell's finest creations for Princess Margaret. The bold color, flawless craftsmanship, and timeless silhouette continued to earn praise more than half a century later. It perfectly captured the glamour of the 1960s while avoiding trends that quickly faded, making it one of the most enduring royal evening gowns of its era. Sophisticated, glamorous, and beautifully timeless, Princess Margaret's Norman Hartnell masterpiece earns the number 8 position on our countdown. Number 7. Queen Elizabeth II's White Norman Hartnell State Banquet Gown, 1957. Taking the 7th position is Queen Elizabeth II's magnificent white state banquet gown by Norman Hartnell, worn during one of her earliest years as monarch. Throughout the 1950s, Queen Elizabeth established herself as the symbol of royal elegance, and Hartnell's breathtaking evening creations played a major role in shaping that image. This gown perfectly reflected the glamour and dignity expected of a young queen representing Britain on the world stage. Crafted from luxurious white satin, the gown featured a beautifully fitted bodice, an elegant off-the-shoulder neckline, delicate embroidered detailing, and a flowing full skirt that created a majestic silhouette. Hartnell's exceptional craftsmanship transformed the simple color palette into a masterpiece of sophistication. The Queen completed the ensemble with sparkling diamond jewelry, white gloves, and one of her historic tiaras, creating an appearance that remains instantly recognizable in royal fashion history. Fashion historians continue to rank the gown among Hartnell's finest royal creations. Its timeless silhouette, graceful proportions, and understated luxury have ensured it remains just as elegant today as it was nearly 70 years ago. The dress became a defining example of post-war royal glamour and influenced countless evening gowns throughout the decades that followed. Classic, regal, and effortlessly beautiful, Queen Elizabeth II's Norman Hartnell masterpiece proudly earns the number 7 spot on our countdown. Number 6. Princess Diana's Pink Bellville Sassoon Australia Tour Gown, 1983. Coming in at number 6 is Princess Diana's romantic pink Bellville Sassoon gown. Worn during her celebrated royal tour of Australia and New Zealand in 1983, the tour transformed Diana into a global superstar, with enormous crowds gathering everywhere she went. Among the many unforgettable outfits she wore, this elegant pink evening gown quickly became one of the defining fashion moments of the entire journey. Made from soft, flowing chiffon, the gown featured an elegant off-the-shoulder neckline, delicate pleating, a beautifully draped bodice, and a graceful floor-length skirt that moved effortlessly as Diana walked. The gentle blush pink color perfectly complemented her youthful style, while sparkling diamond jewelry completed a look that was both romantic and sophisticated without appearing overly elaborate. Fashion. Experts praised Bellville Sassoon for creating a design that showcased Diana's natural elegance rather than relying on dramatic embellishments. The gown highlighted her growing confidence as a royal style icon and remains one of the finest examples of her early royal wardrobe. More than 4 decades later, it continues to be celebrated for its timeless beauty and effortless femininity. Elegant, graceful, and beautifully romantic, Princess Diana's unforgettable pink Bellville Sassoon gown proudly claims the number 6 position. Number 5. Princess Grace of Monaco's Ice Blue Edith Head Evening Gown, 1955. Breaking into the top 5 is Princess Grace of Monaco's breathtaking ice blue evening gown designed by legendary Hollywood costume designer Edith Head. Worn shortly before her marriage into the Monegasque royal family, the gown perfectly captured Grace Kelly's effortless sophistication and remains one of the most iconic evening dresses of the 1950s. Even decades later, it continues to represent the golden age of classic elegance. The luxurious gown featured a graceful off-the-shoulder neckline, a beautifully fitted bodice, soft flowing satin, and an elegant full skirt that created a flawless silhouette. The shimmering ice blue fabric highlighted Grace's natural beauty, while the minimalist design demonstrated how exceptional tailoring and luxurious materials could create breathtaking glamour without excessive decoration. Fashion historians frequently cite this gown as one of Edith Head's greatest evening designs. Its timeless proportions and refined simplicity influenced generations of couture designers and helped establish Grace Kelly as one of the most elegant women of the 20th century. Long after becoming Princess of Monaco, her evening style continued to inspire royal fashion across Europe and beyond. Refined, Timeless and effortlessly glamorous, Princess Grace's unforgettable Edith Head masterpiece proudly earns the number 5 spot on our countdown. Number 4. Queen Sylvia of Sweden's Christian Dior Nobel banquet gown, 1980s. Just missing out on the top 3 is Queen Sylvia of Sweden's breathtaking Christian Dior evening gown, worn to one of Sweden's prestigious Nobel Prize banquets during the 1980s. The annual event has long been one of Europe's most glamorous royal occasions, and Queen Sylvia consistently impressed with her impeccable sense of style. This Dior masterpiece remains one of her most admired evening looks. The elegant ivory gown featured a beautifully structured bodice, delicate lace detailing, graceful long sleeves, and a flowing floor-length skirt that created a timeless silhouette. Rather than relying on dramatic embellishments, the gown showcased exceptional French couture craftsmanship through its luxurious fabrics and flawless tailoring. Paired with the magnificent cameo tiara and sparkling diamond jewelry, the ensemble perfectly balanced sophistication with royal grandeur. Fashion critics praised the gown for its understated beauty and classic proportions, noting that its elegance has remained virtually untouched by changing trends. Even decades later, it continues to appear among Queen Sylvia's finest royal fashion moments and stands as one of the most memorable Nobel banquet gowns ever worn by a European queen. Elegant, refined, and undeniably regal, Queen Sylvia's Christian Dior masterpiece proudly takes the number 4 spot on our countdown. Number 3, Princess Diana's Emerald Catherine Walker Vienna gown, 1987. Taking our number 3 position is Princess Diana's spectacular emerald green Catherine Walker gown, worn during an official state visit to Vienna in 1987. By the late 1980s, Diana had become the world's most photographed woman, and every appearance generated international headlines. This unforgettable emerald gown remains one of the defining fashion moments of her royal career. Crafted from luxurious emerald silk, the gown featured an elegant off-the-shoulder neckline, a beautifully fitted bodice, and a flowing skirt that created a graceful, timeless silhouette. Catherine Walker allowed the rich jewel-toned fabric and impeccable tailoring to speak for themselves, proving that simplicity could be just as striking as elaborate couture. Diana completed the look with sparkling diamond jewelry that added just the right touch of glamour. Fashion experts immediately praised the appearance, calling it one of Diana's greatest evening looks. The bold emerald color photographed beautifully and perfectly complemented her confidence and poise during the royal visit. Nearly 4 decades later, the gown continues to appear on lists of the finest royal evening dresses ever created and remains one of Catherine Walker's most celebrated designs. Graceful, sophisticated, and forever iconic, Princess Diana's Emerald Catherine Walker masterpiece proudly earns the number 3 spot on our countdown. Number 2, Princess Diana's Catherine Walker Elvis gown, 1989. Just missing out on the top position is Princess Diana's legendary Catherine Walker Elvis gown, one of the most extraordinary couture creations ever worn by a member of the royal family. Diana debuted the remarkable design during her official tour of Hong Kong in 1989, instantly creating one of the most unforgettable royal fashion moments of the decade. The ivory silk gown featured a graceful column silhouette paired with a breathtaking pearl-encrusted bolero jacket adorned with thousands of shimmering pearls and intricate embroidery. Nicknamed the Elvis dress because of its dramatic high collar, the design perfectly combined royal elegance with high fashion. Diana completed the ensemble with pearl earrings and matching accessories, allowing the exceptional craftsmanship to remain the center of attention. Fashion historians continue to celebrate the gown as one of Catherine Walker's greatest masterpieces. Its remarkable detailing, luxurious fabrics, and distinctive silhouette demonstrated Diana's willingness to embrace bold couture while maintaining the dignity expected of a princess. More than 30 years later, it remains one of the most recognizable and admired royal gowns ever created. Bold, elegant, and truly unforgettable, Princess Diana's iconic Elvis gown proudly claims the number 2 position on our countdown. Number 1. Princess Diana's Victor Edelstein Travolta gown, 1985. Taking our number 1 spot is the royal gown that has become one of the most famous evening dresses in fashion history. Princess Diana's unforgettable midnight blue Victor Edelstein Travolta gown, worn during a White House gala in 1985. The dress became legendary after Diana shared a dance with actor John Travolta, creating one of the most iconic photographs ever taken of a royal. Crafted from rich midnight blue velvet, The gown featured an elegant off-the-shoulder neckline, a beautifully draped bodice, long flowing skirt, and a silhouette that perfectly complemented Diana's graceful presence. Its timeless design proved that exceptional tailoring and luxurious fabric could create lasting glamour without excessive embellishment. Paired with sapphire and diamond jewelry, the entire ensemble radiated effortless sophistication. The image of Diana dancing across the White House floor quickly became one of the defining photographs of the 20th century, transforming the gown into a worldwide symbol of elegance and royal glamour. It has since been displayed in exhibitions, sold at charity auctions, and continues to inspire designers and fashion enthusiasts around the globe. Few royal gowns have achieved the same level of recognition or cultural significance. Timeless, elegant, and forever unforgettable. Princess Diana's legendary Victor Edelstein Travolta gown deserves the number one spot on our countdown. Those were our picks for the top 10 most beautiful royal gowns from the 1950s, 1990s. From the timeless elegance of Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Grace to the unforgettable glamour of Princess Diana, these gowns continue to define some of the greatest fashion moments in royal history. Decades may have passed, but their beauty, craftsmanship, and influence remain as inspiring as ever. Which royal gown is your personal favorite, and did your top choice make our list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more royal fashion countdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.